guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's out of the box video, I am going to be talking about this is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. So if this is something you are interested in watching, then just go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so to start, I have nothing on my face except for moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and pull my bangs or whatever you want to call it, my fringes back. I don't know, this is a new Velcro that I got because it's Hello Kitty inspired. It's a little red bow like Hello Kitty, but I don't know how much it'll stay. Okay, and, oh, it doesn't want to stay. Come on, you. There we go. Alright, hopefully that'll last. Okay, so the direction on this is shake well and dispense to fingertip and then apply to face. So you can see that there. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. And once again, I am in the shade. This is number 60, Sandy Beige. My hands are clean. I just washed them. Shake, shake, shake. So when you open it, it's that dropper, teardrop looking thing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start applying. There's a slight perfumey scent, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It disappears kind of quickly though. It's on my nose. And I do have some acne on my face, and so this I think will be a nice little test to see how much it covers up redness and acne. It feels, you know what this texture or the formula reminds me of is that my other foundation, it's by L'Oreal. It's the Liquid Magic one. And I did a review on it, and I'm totally blinking on the name right now, but I do love that foundation. It's like that liquid powder kind of a foundation. Well, it blends really, really well, and I really like that. So this side of my face I did first, and it's actually already set, even though you kind of see that pretty sheen glow thing. Pretty thing, glow thing, what am I talking about today? It does give you a very nice natural glow, a very luminous finish, but it sets pretty quickly. So I basically went ahead and covered my whole face, and I do like the formula. It feels very soft, very light, very lightweight, which is great. And I like that it's got that it gives you still a natural sheen, doesn't cover up your face. It's like a demi-matte, if that's even a term. I do like it. As far as covering redness, my nose, where I always constantly have a problem with redness, is still slightly red, and I have some acne right here. You can see it. That's not really completely covered, as well as on my chin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a little bit more on there. Put it on my nose, a little bit on my chin. Work that in there. There we go. That's actually a lot better. I can still see the redness, but I'm not really one to cake on foundation unless I have to, as in, for a performance or a shoot. Not shooting a YouTube video, but an actual, film shoot, or a photography session. I wouldn't, do full coverage unless it's that. So that is normally how much I would apply. I'm just going to grab a bigger mirror, my standing mirror here, and take a look and make sure I covered all the areas. I really do like how it feels, and it is reminding me of that L'Oreal True Magic Liquid to Powder Foundation. That's why I liked it so much. That one is because of how great the formula feels. With that being said, I do like the way it feels. it's already set on my face, even though like I mentioned earlier, see there's that, like you can see there's a little bit of that glow, that semi-matte, you know, but still luminous kind of a finish to it, which I really like. It is my favorite kind of finish, and which is why I'm a big fan of also the Naked Skin, which kind of gives you the same kind of glow. So I am going to go ahead and put some setting powder on my face. So I'm going to grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've grabbed my finishing powder, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to team these two up together. So this is the foundation I'm reviewing, and this is the Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, which I absolutely love. And this is also in the shade Sandy Beige number 60. So these are gonna match hopefully perfectly, otherwise, I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this a little bit on my T-zone. Stray hair, go away. Where I usually have a problem with with oiliness. Under the chin. Oops. Don't worry, that was just a sponge that I don't use. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to go ahead and check in a couple hours and let you know how this foundation is staying put. Okay guys, so it's about 4:25 and I've had this foundation on for about almost 5 hours, and I'm just gonna grab my little baby mirror here, and I was outside and I went to the mall and I did a little bit of shopping, got some errands done, and from what I'm seeing here, I'm starting to see the oiliness of my T-zone area just by touching it too. It's coming through. Also my acne, they popped through too, as well as some of the ones on the chin, and I haven't touched up at all. So that's probably, oh, and this guy too. Ugh, hate it when I have just like, you know how you like break out, it's not like just like one pimple, it's like a bunch at once, always, or at least with me. Anyways, so I am seeing that the redness has come through and the coverage started to fade. I put some blush. I put on the Dream Bouncy blush on my cheeks, which you can barely see it now. It's like basically come off pretty much. So there's that. I mean, the majority of it, like, I mean, it's not like completely off my face. I can tell that I still have on foundation, but with the areas that I wanted to concentrate on has completely, like, you know, come through, like the pimple and the redness and the oiliness and stuff. So I am gonna go ahead and blot with blotting paper and put a little bit more powder on, just a little bit, and then I'll check back in with you guys at the end of today. Hey guys, okay, so it is about 6:30. It is 2 hours later since my last update, which means I've had this makeup on for about 6, maybe 7 hours. So since my previous update, I did take a blotting paper and blot my face. And so I'm just leaning in now. Since I blotted, there is no more oil shininess, and I also touched up with a little bit more powder, but you can still see the acne and a little bit of redness coming through, which means that this isn't going to be as long lasting unless maybe I use a primer next time. So we'll see about that. But overall, for the first impression, I do really like how this feels on my face. I feel it's very lightweight. It reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal True Magic Liquid to Powder Foundation, which is like my #1 right now, except that one staying power I think is better. Other than that, other than the staying power and the oiliness coming through from my T-zone, I do like this foundation. So that's it. I mean, I do like it. I think it's nice and light. I like the luminous natural glow that it gives me. It's not a matte finish, which is great. So that's it. It also has SPF 20. I don't know if I talked about that earlier, but it does have SPF 20, which is nice. And it goes it goes together really well with the powder, the Dream Wonder powder as well. So let me know, you guys, if you've seen this foundation at CVS or any other drugstores. I got mine at Ulta. The price I paid was $9.99, and usually if at CVS you can probably like find it either on sale, they'll do that, or they'll have like if you have extra bucks or anything like that, just keep an eye out for the coupon if you don't want to pay $9.99 for the drugstore brand foundation. I normally don't pay full price for it, but I was so excited when I saw it and there was very few left on the display case. I really wanted to review it, so I just grabbed it. Alright, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and connect with me by commenting below or following me on Instagram and on Twitter as well. I will see you in the next video.